me, said she loves this new one. I love you, mom. We talking money, then consider it done. That shit was easy. I might be short like Tom, but I'm the Top Gun. Mommy, impossible. Goodness gracious, yeah, this shit going dumb. So do you mind? Check just hit the bank and it was substantial. You know I got it. Taking self-care day, this boy needs a facial. So do you mind? Goddamn, I drip too hard, my fist be post-nasal. You know I got it. This shawty tie me up, I feel like Chris Angel. Can you hear me? Yes, we can. Can you hear me? Yes, we can. Can you hear me? Yes, we can. Can you hear me? Your lady thirsty, go show mercy. She too curvy, controversy. Some my D, kill skirt. She some mad, she had it Murphy. Call her mama, she bad and bougie. I'm popping 10, I'm in this bitch, make it slap. Can you hear me? Yes, we can. 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 Slow down, hold up, let me pick the phone up. Pussy boy, shut up. Fa la 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 la. Fill my teacup, my girl bossed up. Yeah, she kinda stuck up. Fa la la la. Your lady thirsty, go show mercy. She too curvy, controversy. Some my D, kill skirt. She some mad, she had it Murphy. Call her mama, she bad and bougie. I'm popping 10, I'm in this bitch, make it slap. I'ma wake on up, I'ma get my bag, I'ma bust a nut, I'ma blow that bag, don't regret that shit, I'ma taste my bitch, we gon' cry a bit, we don't give a shit, the game average but I know how to thrust, my shorty bad and independent like Russ, so do you mind, 40K I brought my price going up, stop complaining, little bit, shut the frick up, slow down, hold up, let me pick the phone up, pussy boy shut up, fa la 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 la, fill my teacup, my girl bossed up, yeah she kinda stuck up, fa la la la. Your lady thirsty, go show mercy, she too curvy, controversy, some my D, kill skirt, she some mad, she had it Murphy, call her mama, she bad and bougie, I'm popping 10, I'm in this bitch, make it slap. My mama called me, said she loves this new one. I love you, mom. We talking money, then consider it done. That shit was easy. I might be short like Tom, but I'm the Top Gun. Mommy, impossible. Goodness gracious, yeah, this shit going dumb. So do you mind? Check just hit the bank and it was substantial. You know I got it. Taking self-care day, this boy needs a facial. So do you mind? Goddamn, I drip too hard, my fist be post-nasal. You know I got it. This shawty tie me up, I feel like Chris Angel. Can you hear me? Yes, we can. Can you hear me? Yes, we can. Can you hear me? Yes, we can. Can you hear me? Your lady thirsty, go show mercy. She too curvy, controversy. Some my D, kill skirt. She some mad, she had it Murphy. Call her mama, she bad and bougie. I'm popping 10, I'm in this bitch, make it slap. Can you hear me? Yes, we can. 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 Slow down, hold up, let me pick the phone up. Pussy boy, shut up. Fa la 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 la. Fill my teacup, my girl bossed up. Yeah, she kinda stuck up. Fa la la la. Your lady thirsty, go show mercy. She too curvy, controversy. Some my D, kill skirt. She some mad, she had it Murphy. Call her mama, she bad and bougie. I'm popping 10, I'm in this bitch, make it slap. I'ma wake on up, I'ma get my bag, I'ma bust a nut, I'ma blow that bag, don't regret that shit, I'ma taste my bitch, we gon' cry a bit, we don't give a shit, the game average but I know how to thrust, my shorty bad and independent like Russ, so do you mind, 40K I brought my price going up, stop complaining, little bit, shut the frick up, slow down, hold up, let me pick the phone up, pussy boy shut up, fa la 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 la, fill my teacup, my girl bossed up, yeah she kinda stuck up, fa la la la. Your lady.
Boom! Well, hello there, beautiful goblins. It is I, once again, Mr. Roondabloond. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another fantastic stream. Today, we're not actually playing a game. Well, I'm playing a game later tonight, I don't know. But this stream is for the VR showcase. We're going to see if there's anything cool that they're going to show off. We got about 10 minutes until it starts, so I figured, why not go ahead and just pop on here so that way I can chit chat with anybody that wants to chit chat. Maybe talk about things that I'm looking forward to in VR. Unfortunately, that's not a whole lot right now. It's not a lot. I've been enjoying the VR chat hangouts that I've been doing, but I would be very happy if we got us some cool games as well. I know that the guys behind Gorilla Tag have been working on a new game that has been in beta that looks pretty cool. It is going to have 18 plus verification, so I'm very happy about that. More and more games, even outside of VR, need to have ID verifications if possible. I really feel that way. If I could honestly put my ID verification on my Steam page, so that way when I go into lobbies for any game, it's 18 plus, I would be so happy. Let that be the future of gaming, please. Let that be the future of gaming, especially in things like VR that a lot of parents do not pay any attention. They just give their kids a headset and say, go have fun. Don't do that. Bad parents, if you're watching this. Yeah, it looks like we've got 9 minutes until the showcase is supposed to start. Gotta be better than half the like Nintendo ones where there's like one game that I'm actually interested in, usually in the whole showcase. All right, let's go and see what annoying music they got rolling for us. Turn that down a wee bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think I watched last year's showcase. I cannot remember. A lot of the times I just wait for these things to be announced and just do a reaction to it. I'm not recording it yet for the video. I'm just streaming. I'm gonna start the actual recording for what will be the YouTube video probably like 30 seconds or so before the actual showcase starts. So get ready for a whole ass other quick intro whenever that pops off. Let's see. I would love like something that's just gonna bring VR to people easier. Like I keep seeing new headsets. It's like, oh, new headset's gonna be coming around. Oh, it's gonna be great. And then you find out it's like $1,500 and not even really made for gaming or some shit. You know, like I'm really hoping that more of these companies will make something to compete with the MetaQuest line. Like I know Samsung's working on stuff, but their stuff is looking like it's gonna compete more with like the Apple iPro, which I don't give a shit about because it's not really a gaming headset. Just Super Saiyan. Like, give me something that I can go and game with my boys with. Like, we should have good eye tracking and hand tracking on whatever the next gen is, even at mid-range. I mean, the hand tracking is so-so on the Quest. 6.5 minutes, guys. 6.5 minutes and we will be watching whatever the fuck this is gonna be. Okay. Movie suggestions. What movies? Space Jam and Space Jam 2. I like where this person is at for the movie night over in Stoners United. Space Jam and Space Jam 2. Space Jam 2 made me laugh. That's all I can say about it. It made me laugh. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. But it got some laughs out of me. But yeah, we got 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes until the showcase starts. 5 minutes till the showcase starts. Got me a good coffee. Mrs. Rune got me some Mardi Gras cinnamony cake type coffee. It's pretty good. Mrs. Rune always be picking that stuff up for me. She shops the sales. That's the way, though. I'm telling you, especially with the world that we're living in, when you see those sales, start stocking up. Get a pantry. You can get external pantries if you don't already have one in your house. You can get like a little cabinet you can start putting stuff in. Do that. Stock up, stockpile. Do it. The world's crazy right now. Make sure that you got food, batteries, and all that shit. Non-perishables, as they say. All right, almost there. But now when it comes to VR, there's I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know until I see it, because I've already got my social aspect. I've got a metric fuck ton of mech and racing games. I guess more flat to VR that I can play games with my friends even when they're playing in flat screen. That would be a big one for me, I think, because I have a lot of friends that just don't have a VR headset. They think that it's gauche. Looks like Sister Rune is on her way to work at her new tattoo parlor she's working at. Very cool, very cool. Very nice. Nice indeed. Yes, yes. Very nice, very sensual. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Going, starting. La-di-da, la-di-da-di-dee. Here we go. Yes. I gotta work on my Goldblum. I want a good Goldblum. He's one of my favorite celebrities. Gotta get him with that. And he does the back of the throat. Not the. No. Goldblum does that. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes. Closer, closer. 2 minutes, everyone, and then we'll be getting something beautiful, I hope. Something beautiful indeed. I gotta start working on a lot. I've been trying to work on a stand-up set, and I know that part of it's gonna be impressions because I love doing impressions. But apparently, people really love my Navy story, so I'm gonna probably, if I do my starting set, I will likely do the one about my disability in the military, because that one I know it's funny because it gets people to know me pretty quickly on my style of humor. That I'm very quick to make fun of myself. Oh! 1 minute, guys! All right, let's go ahead and get that recording started. And welcome all you beautiful goblins, I am Rune Doubloon, and today we are reacting to the VR Game Showcase! I did not watch this last year. I did not watch it last year. So hopefully, we'll get some cool things, because I'm currently not really looking at any particular VR games. I pretty much have all the ones I've been, well, I mean, I guess Subnautica 2. But I'm gonna need some people to play that one with. But for the most part, there's not a lot I'm looking forward to as far as gaming. As much as I love VR, when it comes to the gaming side of it, there's only so much really that I don't already have covered. I'm one of those types of people that likes to go and have like a game or two in each genre. Oh, let's shrink our asses down and put me over here. What? Okay, here we go, guys. Let's see what they have for us today. Yes. VR games. Okay. So mystical, so beautiful. Oh, it changed colors. I don't play either of those games. Oh, it's something military and or zombie. I'm not trying to be a dick, but we got plenty of that already. Like for me, when it comes to VR, if I'm going to be playing a military game, it's more going to be because I want to be flying the vehicles or something. I don't have a lot of interest in first-person shooters, typically. It's not my genre of choice. I'd rather have a sword than a gun any day of the week. Okay. I mean, so we are getting some stuff in the air. Can I drive the actual helicopter, though? That's the question. Because it seems like a lot of games are either or in VR. And I'm not seeing a whole lot that lets me do both. But I'm still not that into I was in the military. This doesn't really appeal. But I hope that this is a fun one for those that hey, how's it going? It's going pretty good. So we've only got this first game revealed so far, and it's not really a genre that I'm thirsting for too much in VR. I don't play like Call of Duty or anything like that typically, so it looks good though. I really hope that that is a fun one, and it's coming to Meta as well. That's
brand new.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
From Triangle Factory.
That might be holding it back
VR's
some.
most celebrated multiplayer developers. It's a huge leap in ambition for the Breachers studio, moving from tight squad-based battles to enormous maps for up to 32 players with drivable vehicles. Keep an eye out for early access launch on MetaQuest 2 and up, PC VR.
I see, that's my problem. If it's on MetaQuest 2, how much is that thing being held back? How much is it being held back by being on the only like Quest 2? Quest 3 maybe and up? But I can't help but have a little bit of skepticism when a game tells me that they're on the 2.
Pushing the boundaries of immersion with considered mechanics that truly separates it from a traditional shooter. Now more than ever,
as somebody that's mostly a PC VR gamer when it comes to my VR, I want to see them push the limits a bit more.
And our corner of it.
Just a bit.
This show is a celebration of the incredible work these studios are achieving.
I'm starting to. Only one I've put out so far was my review of Big Screen, but I'm gonna start reviewing some more VR stuff because I'm on a bunch of Discords for games that are in development.
Makes a difference for these studios.
But I review.
With that said,
I'm more of just a gamer as opposed to a reviewer, but I'll try and put out more reviews.
Thank you to every team you're about to see for their support and participation. Kicking things off, let's get a detailed look at how IO Interactive is reimagining Hitman World of Assassination.
Okay, this is the fourth time y'all have attempted to put Hitman in VR. I don't think one of them has worked yet. Like, I want a good Hitman game in VR so bad. I played the hell out of those games back in the day. I think 1 through 3. See, because, I mean, it fits. It makes sense. Hitman VR. But they just got to work out all the bugs. Okay. This isn't an FPS that I would actually get into if it runs well. I will not be buying this day one. Actually, I think this might be a PC VR too. Oh, nice. Well, if you need any good suggestions, if you got a particular genre you're into, you could always drop it in the chat, and I probably got a few suggestions.
It's great to see Agent 47 back in action.
Yeah,
on
I'm still
PSVR 2.
working on
This
my
game
official
is full of
VTuber model.
incredible
This one's a
insights
loner, so I've been trying to hold
AiryOnline
back on doing too much content creation until I have my
As
actual
players live
face
out
to
Agent
market
47's
with.
greatest adventures like
But that
never
won't be
before,
revealed
they
until the
can dual wield
20th,
arsenal
so
of
I got a
100
little bit of
different
time
weapons and
until I
intuitively
go
perform
full on
movements with
producing
all
content again.
dexterity.
I took a break
That
after doing
includes
D&D
reloading,
content for a year
holstering,
and a half.
aiming sniper rifles, and stealing disguises. In addition, PSVR 2 provides new and unique technical capabilities.
I was working
with
for a
adaptive
company for
tool
that.
support through the PSVR 2
The
controller,
PSVR 2, I don't have a
room scale
PSVR 2.
implementation, spatial interaction, and more.
I thought
We'll
so.
be jumping back into the world of assassination when PSVR 2 support launches on March 27th.
Pretty sure PlayStation VR 2 just got a price drop, a permanent price drop as well. One I really want, more than anything, that I'm looking forward to is most people have not even mentioned in VR, and that's No Man's Sky. Because here's the thing, we have No Man's Sky in VR, but I meant Light No Fire. Light No Fire is their next game. It's more of a medieval version. I call it No Man's Skyrim. Light No Fire in VR is so appealing. To do more of like a medieval open world with your buddies in VR, I want that so bad. So fingers crossed they'll put it into VR like they did No Man's Sky, since it's the same company, running on the exact same engine.
The name Reeve comes from an old
No
word
reason
meaning
not to at this
raid
point.
and plunder, and that's exactly what you do. You enter our dark dungeons, slay the creatures that thrive in the darkness, collect loot and gear, and then try your hardest to extract and
It's gonna have to be Dungeons of Eternity.
and prepare to go again.
I love a good dungeon crawler, but Dungeons of Eternity and Hellsweeper VR are easily, like, in my opinion, kind of the standards of what a good dungeon crawler is, followed by Battle Talent, but Battle Talent most people use for the sandbox, not for the actual dungeon crawling.
Raids and to interact with other early players of the game. And of course, there's lots more to come very soon. So if you'd like to follow along development of the game and even be in with a chance to play the game early, head over to our Discord, which is discord.gg/Reeve to find out more. And I'll see you all in game.
I'm gonna go and check up. I'm gonna do a follow-up with them. I'm actually gonna go and check out their Discord and stuff after this. I do like a good dungeon crawler. That's fun
Porter
stuff.
has spent the past decade building textured, evolving worlds with sophisticated mechanics that can only work in this medium. With Reeve, you can be a
Reeve.
part of
I don't
the
know how I
next
feel about
chapter
that
in your
name
journey.
though.
Make sure to
Reeve.
sign up to the developers Discord channel at discord.gg/Reeve or with this QR code.
Oh, they
You'll
took away
have
the
a chance
QR
to
code before I
shape the
could
game
scan
as
it.
heads towards early access on MetaQuest.
I think this is
and
recorded.
PCVR. Next up, we're proud to be welcoming the developers of the incredible The Room series to VRGS for the first time. Take a look.
Not like the Tommy Wiseau movie, I'm sure. You're tearing me apart, Lisa! Oh, hi, Mike. Tommy Wiseau. Wait, is this a Tommy Wiseau production? It looks shitty enough to be. Nope, that's not Tommy Wiseau at all.
Edith!
Oh,
I
God.
didn't think you'd be back for a few more days. Sorry about the mess. It'll be worth it, though. I promise. How'd it go with old lady Sia, then?
You should have seen it. Something weird is going on, and Adam is involved.
The fuck is Adam?
All right. Okay, so what now?
I'm gonna go check it out.
I wonder how many horror movies could have been prevented if people just minded their own fucking business.
Yeah, there's definitely something down here.
Okay, one of my streaming partners, Brucey, has been wanting to do more VR horror stuff, so I'll have to send her this trailer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
See, this is what happens. You summon
I'll
Satan.
get you out of this. Somehow.
This is how you get Satan. Ghost Town. Wait, is that a flat to VR game? Because I feel like I've heard of this. Might be.
Ghost Town is Fireproof's first new IP in nearly a decade.
Oh, so it's a whole new
This is
IP.
a team that floored us
I guess
with its
Ghost Town
commitment
is
to brain-bending
a pretty
puzzles and
generic
first-rate immersion in
name.
The Room VR, A Dark Matter. We can't wait to see what the studio delivers with a brand new world designed specifically for headsets. Make sure to wishlist in time for launch later this spring. Now, I love the story behind this next title.
Uh-huh.
Patient 8 Games isn't your average VR studio. In fact, it got its start making the incredible Return to Rapture mod for Half-Life Alyx. For its next project, the team wanted to take what it had learned and apply it to its very own sci-fi survival horror IP.
Hey, show me what you got.
They've all lost their goddamn minds. The patients are more like rabid dogs than people. No one gets in or out unless I say so.
Please, you gotta help me out.
One thing's for sure, this is definitely not Mirage. Whatever these things are, stay the hell away from them.
Stay the hell away from them.
It's been 37 years.
Freeze! Stay right there.
I'm not infected! Looks pretty infected to me. You see any of them walking around, you go the other way.
Okay, we've done so many zombies at this point in VR, though.
So, you found a chimera. Not bad. If you need to give it some extra punch, take it over to the forge.
They're parasites. Just like you.
Yeah, this doesn't really tickle my pickle at all.
Now we're the only spot in town.
This is a bandage I cannot remove without bleeding.
One day, soon, it will be.
Alright, so here's a contentious thing. Here's the thing a lot of people argue about. I am not always against floating hand. I know that some people are like, oh, it needs to have the full arm or something like that. Well, I play this game called Brazen Blaze, and it mostly gives you like a gauntlet about up to your elbow. And I think that that's a good medium space. I don't need the full arm stretching up if it makes it easier for them or whatever. That's fine. It doesn't bother me too much. As long as the other people seeing me don't just see a floating hand in head. Because some games do that. I don't like that as much.
Still to come. We'll feature some incredible independent projects, offer up a slice of Slender VR, and yes, check in with the team at Flat to VR.
Okay, cool. That's what I love to hear. Flat to VR
Coming
rocks.
projects with big updates on the way.
What we got going on here? All right, so these are just up. I have that strap from my Meta Quest 3 with the fan in it to make my forehead not so hot.
Mixed reality support is coming to the Quest version of the game. Transform your play space into a totally legit store to craft and sell 100% legal goods. Or, you know, at least 50%.
I'll be real, this looks like a type of game I would play the hell out of, though.
By some miracle you have a friend in this joint, team up to run the business together in MR, whether you're in the same room or not.
I don't want mixed reality, though, be honest with you. I don't use that feature. It's a cool feature, it's just one I don't care about.
Forefront may be on the horizon, but there's still more in store for Triangle Factory's multiplayer gem, Breachers.
Breachers. I don't play that one either. I might get that prison game if I could have some friends to play it with.
New maps and reworks, special gun packs,
I could be a prison chicken.
And more.
I'm already an Owlbear.
But Triangle Factory also promised new gadgets were coming to the game, and the first one is coming a lot sooner than you think.
Today, Shadow Drop! Whenever you leave this showcase, you will be able to use this.
Somewhere you're not with the clone projector. And it's available
I'm just assuming.
Right now.
Told you! I know how these showcases work. Shadow Drop, motherfucker. What's this? What?
This is fresh gameplay from Zix, a fast-paced co-op action roguelike coming to Quest and PC.
Baby.
As an acolyte of Zix, you and up to 2 others remix reality.
I'll put myself over here so I quit covering stuff. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize I was covering shit like that. There's my bee.
With its first instinct combat system, Zitz lets you pull off stylish,
You have to tell me when I'm caught lacking like that.
striking, and chaining abilities with ninja-like precision. This is one experience.
Ninja-like precision, my ass. I'm just gonna hack and slash like I do in every other game like
Ahead
this.
of launch later this year.
Smack it with a stick. The old method. Worked for me so far in most games.
The critically acclaimed Vendetta Forever is coming to PC VR headsets soon. Vendetta
yeah.
is a love letter to blockbuster cinema, with stylish, tightly choreographed levels that put you right in the heart of the action. Meat Space Interactive and N-Dreams will be bringing that full experience to Steam VR. But that's not all. We're also happy to announce that Meat Space Interactive is also working on all new levels for the game. They'll be available on PC at launch and arrive on Quest and PSVR 2 via a free update.
Is this a single player game? I've never played it. It looks interesting just because I like movies. I really like movies. In fact, I did go to film school. So that makes sense that I like movies. Because I like movies!
You're seeing exclusive footage of the PSVR 2 version of Underdogs. Developer
I already have this game on PC VR. Much recommended. Very cool.
Mech battler to Sony's headset.
They're talking about co-op or multiplayer soon. Talk about that.
Anniversary updates from the other versions of the game. Not only that, but the PSVR 2 version makes full use of haptic vibration on the controllers. You can feel every punch, slice, and smash inside VR. The best part is there's not much longer to wait. We're happy to confirm Underdogs arrives on PSVR 2 digitally on March 25th, with the physical version launching April 4th.
I didn't even think about a physical version of a VR game. I'll be completely real with you. I didn't cross my mind one time, but I guess that is a thing if you play PSVR 2. Oh shit! Is this it? That one that I've been hearing about? It's the where you renovate haunted houses and then sell them, and then the people get haunted and die, and then you get to sell the house again. Is that what this game is? Because that is a funny ass concept. I won't lie. I don't think that's the game. I don't think that's the same game. I do have a demo for that somewhere though. Slender. Oh.
The original
I'm into thick chicks.
Launched over 10 years ago. Since then, we've heard plenty of masochists express their desire for a VR version. Perp Games and Blue Art
I don't want them
Studios
slender.
Are delivering on that nightmare this
thick.
With a full adaptation of the game for Quest, PSVR 2.
All my murderous things trying to kill me need to be stacked
soon.
like a pancake.
Ooh,
weapons! Oh, Gorn too! Yeah! Let me hit them with stick. I like this. Hit things with a stick! Yes! This is a rune-approved style game. Even doesn't laugh like you do.
Thanks to Devolver Digital for a fresh look at one of our most anticipated VR series.
Already on my wish list.
It's coming to Quest, PSVR 2, and PC VR later this year.
Yeah, would have been nice to get an actual date though, since I already knew about that game. Like they've already had some of the big content creators covering it and doing the demo. Yeah. Maybe it's just because I keep way too up to date. These things are probably a lot of the times way more for people that don't daily look at video game and nerd news. I'll be real. A lot of times you end up hearing rumors and getting leaks way sooner if you're in a lot of the spaces I'm in. Okay. Another first-person shooter. I understand that's appealing in VR. But it's almost always zombies. Or military dudes. Like, I need variety. Give me Splatoon in VR, Nintendo. Nintendo, where's your VR headset? Where's your VR headset? I want to play Animal Crossing and Splatoon with the boys. That's what I'm looking for in life, and you're letting me down. Instead, it's all dark military zombies. No, I want to splooter some inkity shit at my friends in Splatoon 2. Hey, thank you very much, Carlos, for the follow. Exoshock. Now, I'm looking forward to seeing what Flat to VR does, because they do some amazing shit. Like, honestly, a lot of companies just need to be hiring those bros to convert their shit.
Warhammer 40K, Halo, and Fear.
I do fucks with some 40K more than Halo.
Shooter that aims to be a leap forward for PvE shooters in VR. It delivers intense and endless replay with tactical gameplay and dynamically generated missions that ensure no two encounters are the same. It seeks to redefine visceral cooperative play in VR. Look out for more information on the MetaQuest and PC VR early access launch soon. If you're an influencer or press heading to GDC this month, scan the QR code to book an appointment for hands-on with the game.
Oh, I gotta cover GDC. I guess that's gonna be my thing a lot of the times is covering these.
Was that the show didn't do enough to highlight smaller independent studios.
Exactly! That's where most of my games come from, is indie studios.
Innovative games that fall under that umbrella.
Like, I have easily 20 plus games on my PC right now, and I would say 15 of them out of that 20 are indie games.
BOGO. Now, BOGO went offline last year, but its creators started a new journey.
Oh?
A deeper virtual pet experience that would give each player a one-of-a-kind bond with their companion.
I was curious about that project, because it did kind of fall off.
Just let you play with a cute animal, but spend quality time building a relationship with them. Let's take a look.
Give me a cool pet. Give me a Digimon. I want Digimon VR. Let me go to the digital world. And you can even use the fucking pass-through. Bandai Namco, get on it. The Digi-Evolution is up and running. Did you see? Did you hear? Did you know it was coming? Oh, what do you got? What do you want about? Cat! Magic cat!
Ember is the heart of our game.
Ooh.
A virtual pet inspired by the relationship our dev team has with our own pets.
That's a Pokemon.
We designed Ember to feel real.
Do I get different Pokemon?
She makes decisions, she changes her mind.
Come.
And most importantly, she cares about what you're doing too.
That's an Eevee. That's an Eevee evolution.
There's another world right outside your front door.
That's bisexual Eevee evolution. Look at that thing.
Walk in a world of cozy activities and cooperative challenges.
I like it, but it's definitely bisexual Eevee.
To be part of your routine, like having a perfect day with your pet, all in 10 minutes. And when you come home, you'll bring a little of that magic with you. Thanks for joining me to learn about Stay Forever Home.
Do I get other animals or I want other Pokemon?
And bring her back into your home.
Give me a Gengar. I don't want bisexual Eevee.
We can't wait.
I still might play it. We'll see.
On April 3rd.
April, March. That's soon.
VR royalty.
We'll see if I play it or not.
Games. Now, this is a tiny team led by a former member of Alchemy Labs. If you've been following their work on Blue Sky, then you might be familiar with this next project, which is layered with made-for-VR interactions.
Blue Sky, like the app? I'm on Blue Sky. Rune Doubloon there too, for anybody who wants to follow me. I don't think that's the same Blue Sky. I do fucks with some penguins, and my friend Pepe, look, it kind of is giving Sail vibes, weirdly. I don't know, anybody else? Gives a little bit of Sail vibes, which is, for anyone that doesn't know, is like a fantastic indie game that is basically Sea of Thieves, but in VR. It's free, it's awesome, give it a try. Oh, I do like hitting my friends with stuff, so this might be appealing, especially to my friend Peyton. I'm gonna have to make sure I show this to her. You can get into penguin shenanigans together. And she's got kids too, so they'd probably like this. Penguin Festival. I dig. It's adorable. I'm gonna send that over to some friends, especially the ones that got kids in VR.
Penguin Festival's world looks incredibly tactile. We can't wait for it. Finally, for our indie section, we're very proud to announce the brand new game from the creators of the classic Windlands franchise.
They say classic? I've never heard of it. I'm liking the art style a lot of these companies are going with. It seems like they're going the direction I've said for a while. Find a cell shading platformer style, and it's gonna have a lot longer of a lifespan in VR, because a lot of the times it's just a lot of games end up looking dated in no time. Yeah. Like RPGs and MMOs are definitely one thing that I want to see more of. I've been following the production of Elysia for about half a year now, and that seems like the best so far that I've seen for VR MMORPGs, since that one that people were playing before kind of dropped the ball and completely changed their genre like midway through making a good MMO. We'll never understand that.
Look out for more information later this year.
But I really think that Light No Fire, if they end up having VR compatibility, will be like this shit.
We have a surprise for you.
Horror, but not too easy. That's fair, because a lot of the horror stuff is super easy or just wave shooters of zombies.
Step into the world of movie magic at Lights Camera Faction from the studio that brought you Bastard Town.
Although from what I had heard, my friend Druzy said the new Silent Hill has a fantastic VR mod.
I'm beyond burnt out.
Along with their co-founder, who is currently
But she is a little bit more savvy on the horror genre than I am. Simply because I'm not scared. And that's half of the fun of streaming that type of stuff, is seeing the jump scares and stuff like that. So I'm kind of the worst person to put in those because I don't give the reactions people are looking for. I grew up, my dad was showing me Hellraiser when I was like probably not even able to talk. He just always had them on the TV. My dad loves the horror genre, so I lost the jump. I don't have the jump, you know? Like, my dad was like, yeah, let's go to haunted houses and haunted corn mazes. Like, he literally works in Florida on one of like their biggest like haunted things down there. So but yeah, check out the Silent Hill mod. That'd be my suggest, because like PC, like flat to VR games are kind of where it's at when you want those more immersive experiences, I think, currently.
Right now, this game turned our heads with its physics-driven action.
Although there is a few zombie shooter ones that look kind of fun, but they're not scary, you know? It's just a shooter with zombies. I don't find that scary at all. I don't think most people do.
Mark your calendars, because we'll be back with our next show this August.
Man, that's not...
when I say we're assembling our biggest lineup yet.
I have to remember that.
Okay. Last time on the VR Game Showcase, we ended the show with the first lineup announcement for Flat VR Studios. The response,
it's only been going for 30 minutes. Y'all gonna
so we
keep that short of a fucking stream? I really want games that my PC only players can play. Oh, here we go. Here's the good shit.
Eyes of Atgor, sorcerer. I see your belt holds a sorcerer's wand. We will need such things, for dark days lie ahead.
Care about PSVR 2. No offense, I almost bought one, but it really looked like it's on a downtrodden path. But no, I want more games that are on PC that my PC friends can play, but I can choose to be in VR. Like, those are the ones that I think are going to push VR further ahead, simply because not everyone's got the VR yet. But if you have a game like, let's say, Payday 2. Payday 2, all of my friends can play it, and then I can be in VR, and they're like, oh man, that's so much, it looks like it's so much more fun in VR. And then they start contemplating. Then they see No Man's Sky, and they're like, oh fuck, that looks cool when you're flying in this ship. I've just been playing on my PC. It looks like it could be good. I just don't have a PSVR 2. Ooh, now this. Wait, this looks familiar. Have I played this? This looks so familiar. This is such my art style, though. Maybe I haven't, but this definitely looks like something I would play. What's going on? Okay. Sparked my interest. And I know that it's just robots instead of zombies with a cartoony aesthetic. It doesn't take that much to be different. Ready Player One's, oh yeah, I feel you. We're getting closer and closer. My biggest complaint is a lot of things are held back by the Meta Quest 2 currently. because when people are developing, they're wanting to get it on as many headsets as possible, and unfortunately the MetaQuest 2 is hardware-wise holding a lot of companies back from wanting to push even further with the graphical capabilities. And it is, once we finally get over that little hurdle and get up to like at least a Quest 3 standard, which personally I think should be within the next year, then I think that we'll start seeing some more impressive stuff. Okay, so at least that one.
Hi, I'm Jasmine
that one
from Vtuber
has
we hope you
PC, VR, and MetaQuest. So fuck yeah for that.
Which I'm excited to share is launching to PlayStation VR 2, Steam VR, and MetaQuest 3 this fall. But that's not all. Wrath: Aeon of Ruin VR is also launching this fall. We will share more details in the coming weeks.
Yeah, but why is that one only PlayStation VR 2?
Know us from our very first VR adaptation, Trombone Champ Unflattened.
People love that shit.
Project
I played trombone in real life. I don't need a game to do it. That's what I played in band.
Into VR in a way that feels like it was built from
like 15 fucking years ago. I'm old now. Holy shit.
AAA ports that you all have been asking for isn't easy. Licensing the right game and building a studio all takes time, but we are all in.
Hey, Flat to VR is such a good studio.
To bring the best flat screen games to VR. And we wouldn't be able to do this without all of your support, so thank you so much. We have been working like crazy over the last year to bring even bigger, even more amazing titles to the VR catalog. And while we can't share everything we're working on in this showcase,
BioShock VR would be pretty cool.
Exciting reveals that
an older game.
Show you. So from all of us at Flat to VR,
I'm just saying, it'd be a great horror game to play in VR.
And enjoy
the whole BioShock series. It's old enough now. I do play VR, chat. I do indeed. I was in last night even. I've been in the last 3 nights. Yep. Rune Doubloon in that as well. I'm Rune Doubloon pretty much most places. If you look for Rune Doubloon, more than likely I've got a profile somewhere of it. Feel free to come in and say hi to me in there at any time. I don't stream myself in VR chat, so don't worry. I do record sometimes, so if you do not like being recorded, just let me know so I don't include you in any clips or anything. I try and be completely respectful of that with people. But usually I let people know if it's a recording night for me anyway. Okay, that's cute. I enjoy that. One's one I gotta show Drusy. Drusy would love it. Oh! Hey! We talked last night!
9, 8, 7, 6,
I already have you added.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Well, hey, I didn't realize that that was you. Oh, hell yeah. We definitely got to collab sometime. That would be fucking fantastic. I'm new to VR content though, so I'm working my way into it. I'm only about 6 months into VR, so I'm still a baby.
How violent is too violent when it comes to video games?
Controversial computer game.
The original game was banned in more than 10 countries.
You know what it means to go postal?
Postal.
Postal.
Oh!
Postal?
Literally, we're getting Postal in VR? Holy shit, this was like one of the first games that you could go and rock a piss in.
Run around, shoot, and have fun.
You could literally go and pee on people. I remember this because I was watching G4 Tech TV. I had to be, oh my god, I am old. This was 20 years ago at least.
This game would be great in VR. I should start a petition.
Do I have one of those voices? But no, Postal, I remember 20 years ago because Adam Sessler and Morgan Webb used to go on about this game all the time.
You look like someone with strong opinions. Now that gives me an idea.
Yeah, this game is like let you do the most unhinged shit type of game. Perfect for VR. Love it.
Could go wrong?
This is what we need. Yeah!
Looks like I'm gonna have to spice things up to get some signatures.
I love this so much.
I'll, come back.
Bruv.
Damn, still short. Guess I gotta call in some backup.
Oh, wait, it's got multiplayer and something is unhinged to this. Is like
Smasher COO, Vtuber Studios.
Eric, remember that bar in Tijuana? You owe me. Grab a pen and shovel. We've got work to do.
Do it, multiplayer! Do it now! Wait, did that say? Oh, I thought that said the Scissor Sisters for a second there. I was like, I haven't heard that band in forever.
Sign my petition? Yeah, what's the petition for? Postal 2 in VR.
Multiplayer!
God, we've been waiting forever for this shit. Let's go,
Right?
let's go.
I want to go and twerk on so many people in VR.
We're doing this.
I don't know if that was multiplayer. I think I played Postal 1, to be completely honest with you.
We really did just reveal Postal 2 VR to close out the show. And I can't quite believe that on a number of levels.
Yeah, that's a very crude
Combined
game.
with the VR2 version of Shadowgate, the brand new announcement of Surviving Mars Pioneer, RoboQuest VR...
RoboQuest VR had me a bit hyped because I love that styling.
Flat VR is cooking.
Facts. Okay.
And
Okay.
that, as they say, is that. As a thank you for watching today, we're delighted to be offering deep discount codes on some of our favorite VR titles on MetaQuest. Head to the wrap-up post
Most
on
of
the
those are
VRGS
already
website
included in
for each
Quest
code.
Plus, so
Fast,
a bit of a
limited
rip-off
to
deal. I'm not
5,000
gonna lie.
redemptions.
I already caught that one.
Thanks
Most of
again
those
to
are
every
games you already
developer
get on
who
Plus.
participated in today's show. And don't forget that the VR
I'm gonna
Game
cover you
Showcase
up,
returns
brah.
this August with our biggest show yet. We'll see you then.
Okay, so the big show's later. All right, well, but that was a cute little thing. I'm not gonna say that it was like the most impressive of showcases, but for VR and the little bit that we got to see, that's not bad. I want to play the prison boss game because I think that that'll be a really fun one to play. The one where you're the chickens. Gorn 2, of course, because I like to hit things with a big stick. That penguin one, honestly, I kind of want to see if my sister will get that for my niece, or if I would buy that for my niece if she'd play that one with me. Because my little niece is very big into the gorilla tag, and I can't get into that one because of my bad arm that I had surgery on in the military. So I'd really love if I had a few more games I could play with my niecey, because we already do Among Us VR. So yeah, I'm here for the Penguin Festival. Postal 2, I gotta go and look to see if that's gonna have multiplayer, because if that has multiplayer, that's gonna be hilarious with some people. But yeah, a nice little showcase. Not exactly the longest of streams for me, but I'm gonna jump off of here because I'm probably gonna jump on and stream another game later on today, and then I'll be on VR chat tonight because that's what I like to do: stream and then jump on VR chat to hang out with people. But yeah, thank you, by the way, for stopping by. It was awesome getting to see you. I will, like I said, I'll be on VR chat later, so if you're on, I'll make sure to stop in and say hi wherever you're at. But for everyone else, also come and find me in VR chat. That's where I'm going to be social and stuff. Or if you want to see me troll on people on Facebook, go check out 3 Goblins in a Mech Suit. I also run that page. So, yeah. Bye, everyone. Love your faces. Goblins out.
Slow down, hold up, let me pick the phone up. Pussy boy, shut up. Fa la 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 la. Fill my teacup, my girl bossed up, and she kinda stuck up. Fa la la la. Your lady thirsty, no show mercy. She too curvy, controversy. Suck my D, Kira skirt. She some mad, she Eddie Murphy. Call her mama, call me daddy. She bad and bougie, down there. I'm popping tags, I'm in this bitch. I'ma wake on up, I'ma get my bag.